It's informal. The formal way would be to say occasionally. The informal way would be to say ever so often, now and again, now and then. That would be informal.
Occasionally only formal.
Well, it would be, if you're wanting to speak formally, you would use occasionally, but you could also use occasionally in informal speech as well. Yeah, you would not use this in formal speech. Like if you're writing, if you are writing a magazine article or something, you know, you would not see it. But in everyday speech, just in conversation with people, you would hear people say every so often, now and then, or now and again. Yeah. Good morning. So that's what that's the idiom of the day. Are there other idioms or expressions that you want to talk about that you've come across that we need to work on? Okay. Let me see if, yeah. I want us to, like we were doing last week, where we would listen to somebody speak kind of fast. And I want to do that again, just to give you practice. I know it's difficult for you, but we'll listen to it one time, and then we'll look at the questions that we should try to answer, and then we'll listen to it again, okay? Because I want us to practice being able to understand someone speaking English who speaks a normal speed, a normal pace. And because when I speak to you, you know, I'm slowing down, I'm pronouncing things very clearly, you know, but I want you to be able to, you know, if you're at an airport in Canada or America and you say, where can I exchange money? And someone starts, you know, speaking real fast, you want to be able to understand, you know. So let's try to. We'll give that a go. Let's do one on travel, okay? Let's do one on travel. And we'll make some hotel reservations, okay? So now this will be difficult. I don't want you to get frustrated, but so it's okay to not understand the first time, but we're just going to practice. And the only way you will learn to understand people speaking quickly is if you listen and work at it. Okay, so we'll try this one. Now, let's first look at the questions we're going to have to answer. So we're going to have to listen for what day he finally makes his reservation. So he probably talks about this day, that day, but what day does he finally make his reservation? Yeah, and then we're going to listen for what kind of a room he wants, whether he wants a smoking room, a non-smoking room, and we're going to listen to whether he wants a large room, a suite, or whether he wants a room with a view. What kind of a room does he want? And how much is the room going to cost, including tax? Because if you rent a room in England or in Ireland, the tax is always included. But if you rent a room in America, the price they quote you does not include the tax. So the room might be $70, but you end up paying $90 because of the tax. And then we're going to listen to how he spells his name. So here we go. And we'll play it through one time, listen as much as you can, and we'll try to answer these questions, and then we'll play it through again a second time. Well, I thought we would. Oh, I don't know what's the matter. We may have to try another one. We will try this one, see if this one works.
Number 1, I'd like to check in, please. Number 2, how many room keys would you like? Number 3, what time does the restaurant close?
Oh, this is not, I'm
Number 4,
sorry.
your room number
Don't pay
is
attention.
860.
Hello, Sunnyside Inn. May I help you?
Yes, I'd like to reserve a room for 2 on the 21st of March.
Okay, let me check our computer here for a moment.
Okay.
The 21st of May, right?
No, March, not March.
Oh, sorry. Let me see here.
Are you all booked that night?
Well, we have one suite available, complete with a kitchenette and sauna bath.
Okay.
The view of the city is great too.
How much is that?
It's only $200 plus a 10% room tax.
Oh, that's a little too expensive for me. Do you have a cheaper room available, either on the 20th or the 22nd?
Well, would you like a smoking or non-smoking room?
Non-smoking, please.
Okay. We do have a few rooms available on the 20th. We're full on the 22nd, unless you want a smoking room.
Well, how much is the non-smoking room on the 20th?
$80 plus the 10% room tax.
Okay, that'll be fine.
All right. Could I have your name, please?
Yes, it's Bob Maxner.
How do you spell your last name, Mr. Maxner?
It's M-A-E-X-N-E-R.
Okay, Mr. Maxner. We look forward to seeing you on March 20th.
Okay, goodbye.
Okay. Now, I'm just guessing that you did better today listening than you did last week listening. Did you? Did you? Yeah. Yeah, this one is a little slower, and they pronounced a little more clearly, but also you're getting better. You're improving. And that's why we do this. That's why we do this. Now, let's see how much you remembered, and then we'll go back and we'll play it again. Okay? After the man making the reservation talked to the hotel clerk, what day did they finally agree on for the reservation?
21st of March.
On when?
21st.
21st?
21st of March.
21st, okay. What kind of room did he want?
Non-smoking.
Wanted non-smoking. And how come he didn't want the first room that she offered, the room with the suite? Too expensive. And so how much was the room going to cost, including tax?
200 plus 10%.
So how much was the room?
200.
Well, the first room was 200, and he said it was too expensive.
Yeah.
So the room that he finally reserved, how much was it going to be? 80 plus 10%, so that would be
88.
$88. And what was his name?
Werner. Bob Werner.
Baxner,
Werner.
and he spelled it
M-A-E-X-N-E-R.
Okay, you did very well. You got them all right. Now, let's listen to it again, okay? And don't just listen with your ear, okay? Just listen with your ear.